I'm thinking of a very politically neutral, appropriate way to say that the leader of a country is an innocent reflection, an innocent mirror of the constituents of the country. And if the leader of the country exhibits personality characteristics, which we might identify with, oh, I'm having a problem, quick, who can I sacrifice? Then it means that this is nature's way of showing the collective that this is a problem, that this is something that a lot of people in the country are holding in common, and therefore giving a rise to a leader that is the innocent mirror of that characteristic. So we're doing a healing. We're doing a healing for any countries that have any leaders who feel entitled, or who are somewhat narcissistic, or who are inclined that there's a problem, let's sacrifice this or that. Let's point fingers and find blame. It doesn't. Nature does it. Nature just put us in timeout, that's all. We needed to go into timeout. Timeout can be a beautiful place. It's a nice self-referral place where a lot of evolution takes place, and the climate clears up and all kinds of good stuff happens. So right there, that twist, looking for the seed of the twist, looking for it in the collective, looks like we can heal the seed as it has manifested in the physiologies of various leaders around our world. They are tied together through their common position. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna, like I don't name people's personal names, I'm not gonna name any names of any countries, but just saying that some of these leaders that have the common twist, because they represent the collective, they can be like a surrogate for the collective of their country. But it's interesting that even though they have this energy body feature in common, they also are acting like enemies to each other, which is really interesting. So what's happening is our healing collective is holding stability at the solar plexus. And there's also kind of an anchor of stability at the pelvic floor, at the root chakra area. So we've got a point of stability at the root chakra, we've got a point of stability at the solar plexus, we've got another point of stability here, and another point of stability looks like crown chakra. So we've got these 4 points in our body where stabilizing the flow of pure potential, of divine being, holding it like a chord. It reminds me of a chord sometimes when multiple chakras go off at the same time, right? 1, 3, 5, and 7. And it looks like the 5 is in there too. The 4 is also in there. The heart chakra is also in there too. And it's a stable condition. So being is creating stability and integration in our physiologies. At the same time, because we are a healing collective, we're pooling this stability, and it's able to transmit from our coherent healing collective to the physiologies like a tuning fork, right? Like a tuning fork to the physiologies of the leaders of the country, so that they get this energetic chord. We can call it an energetic chord. It's a mixture of frequencies, very nuanced, very, very sweet mixture of frequencies, which essentially carries the light of wisdom that the seed is, that you are more than the witness behind the 5 senses. You are more than the witness behind the five senses. You are yoked to everyone. You are connected to everyone. You are connected. You are connected. I only barely, like I turned on our session today just a minute or two before we open, and just barely, there was that flash in there. There was some kind of a massacre last night. I think it was I didn't catch the headline, but anyway, one time there was a shooting, and the leader of America tweeted that every time someone dies, he feels it. When people die, he feels it. So he knows he's connected. He knows on that level, and he knows he's connected. And there are others, the other leaders must also feel like they take the opposite. Oh yes, I'd like to have a powerful position, and I'd like to help the country, and some kind of good intentions. And then they get in the position, they're like, wow, I feel the people. I feel them. I feel them. It's interesting. But we all have the ability to do that. And our collective is able to hold this energy frequency and offer like a gift, creating the environment. The environment has been created by nature, has been created by the pandemic, to be receptive to new ideas and new energies that will support evolution. There we go, the evolution. Then leaders, they're responsive to impulses of intelligence that resonate with increase of power and increase of, what they value. And so when we put that element of the evolution in there, that ties into mastery over the elements. It's a form of power which is ancient and fundamental. It's not about political power. It's about mastery over the relative. That's what we're doing. That's what we're giving, and that's also what we're receiving. Very important. Oh, we've got a quote here. I am presence, and I am one with the I am presence of every person on earth. Oh, that's lovely. Yes, beautiful. Absolutely correct. So that's, now I'm feeling the waves of purification are coming, the waves of transformation are coming, and they're rolling out at a global scale right now. So we're just allowing, at this point, we can just drop into our silence and enjoy the show as the waves, the dynamics start to interplay. It's very sweet. It's very enriching to everyone. And we're not doing anything, right? We're just sitting here resting in the silence of being. Just letting the silence be just letting the source of creation be the administrator. As it rolls, and as the waves of purification start to filter off the illusion, bliss starts to flow. You can feel the bliss starts to come in where the illusion has dissolved off. And it's not like the illusion goes away, because nothing in creation really, nothing really vanishes. It just becomes useful for the purpose of evolution instead of destructive. That's all. Very nice.